Episode 49.
What episode are we on?
Episode 49ers.
49ers! That's right! Woo! Because we don't know anybody that's good that wears the number 49 but jobbers. Like who?
Barry Horowitz.
Iron Mike Sharp.
Ric Flair. Jobber.
Whoa! All right, you're never invited back.
I think we might have a problem.
This is your one-time guest appearance.
I will say this. Harvey
This is my good buddy Nick.
Harvey
Nick, say hi.
Whippleman just called Ric Flair a jobber. I'm going to hand him the mic.
Harvey.
'Cause I think even before we start the show, I got to take a drink now. Oh,
Well, hold on. Yep.
I don't even know what to say. Like, we haven't even introduced the sponsors yet.
Unofficial sponsor,
Ric Flair's a jobber?
El Segundo Brewing, Stone Cold Steve Austin. We're drinking his American lager. The IPAs are a little too rough for us, so we stick to the...
I'm still staring at Nick. Ric Flair's a jobber?
Flair.
That guy's standing right behind you. Show him some respect.
we literally have two cutouts. One's
Lasting
called...
memory is his TNA run. Not that beautiful. You guys talked about it
No,
last
that's
episode.
fair. No, he didn't get to
sorry.
experience the shit we did. That is fair.
It wasn't the same.
He's not wrong. But he's not a jobber.
I'm a
That's
little
a bit of a cut
I
still.
respect it, but I'm a little upset.
Fair enough.
El Segundo, Stone Cold.
Thanks, Mark.
We have our other unofficial sponsor, Big Bubba Rogers.
Bubba
No,
already?
you got one right there?
Wait, what?
Oh,
Listen.
Big Bubba.
Do you know who?
That is Ray Trailer. on
Do you
the
know who
goddamn
Ray
bottle.
Trailer is?
Of course he
Big
does.
boss, man. Come on.
Big Bubba Rogers.
You just made up for it. Okay. Give him a little cheers there. You're good.
Pancakes and bacon,
I love it.
breakfast and whiskey.
All together.
Episode 49. Folks, we're reaching half a century. Next week, we'll be at 50 episodes of this shit.
That stuff hits hard sometimes.
No, it doesn't.
What?
It's a horse of a different color. What?
What?
Episode 49.
The jobber number.
It is a jobber number.
It's a jobber number. But
We're not talking jobbers tonight, though. That's a future episode.
with who?
Another close personal friend, special guest.
Slick Nick's going to talk about what we're talking about tonight.
What is our topic tonight, sir?
Today we're talking about 5 of your favorite experiences as a fan of wrestling.
Live experiences, like at the show. Or are we going to go on TV, too?
I would
what do
go
you think? What do you
what
Just
you like on
experiences?
TV.
Just
growing-
overall?
Yes.
Perfect. No, you're all right. No, that's actually a better
That's
topic.
good. That's good. I like it. Okay.
Think about when you hear wrestling and people get excited. What are those key memories that come to mind to you?
We're going to let you lead off
know what?
then.
You're-
Give us your number 5 first. 5 to 1.
You know what? Growing up, I lived in a really busy neighborhood with a bunch of kids.
All right.
And it wasn't necessarily watching wrestling.
Okay.
The Monday Night Wars were on, but I couldn't find it on cable. What we had was SmackDown versus the SmackDown game on PS2.
Okay.
You could get 8 of your friends to play at the same time. I had enough kids in my neighborhood where we were literally lining up.
You filled it up.
Battle Royals,
All right.
Royal Rumble. It was the most fun I've ever had as a kid. It was the most social thing we had. You just had literally everyone. in
8
the neighborhood
dudes
running over.
at your house playing a video game together.
Oh, boys and girls. It wasn't just
Oh,
we had
okay,
everybody
8
in it.
kids.
All right. Okay. I'm good with that.
At least 8 kids.
Right, like a couple sitting out, like waiting for the next one.
I like that. What's your number 5? Now, what is the question again?
Experiences as a fan.
Love it. Go.
My number 5, my Uncle John, my dad's brother-in-law, moderate, like casual fan, we'll say.
Okay.
But he would get the pay-per-views and then
Coming
VHS record them and then
Yes.
give me the tape. And he knew I was a WWF fan, but he knew I didn't have a lot of exposure to NWA / the future WCW.
Right.
So when he gave me the VHS of the '88 Bunkhouse Stampede,
Okay.
like the entire pay-per-view, it's in Long Island.
Yeah.
Nassau Coliseum.
Yep.
Co-main was Road Warrior Hawk and Flair for the world title. And I'm a 9-year-old kid. I'm not quite 10.
Right.
But I'm already a metalhead. Like, my babysitters ruined me when I was like 7 years old.
Yep.
Playing
You
Iron
were-
Man
you were
before
in,
I saw
yeah.
I was a metalhead. So, lights go out, like the colored lights, the fog, and Iron Man by Sabbath
Comes
starts
on.
playing.
Yeah.
and Road Warrior Hawk comes out of the fog, like shoulder pad.
That's what I'm saying. That was
290 pounds, like 6'3", just gassed up dude. Like
what a rush!
he didn't have to say anything.
My
It's
God.
literally just the appearance.
the appearance
like,
of him. Yeah.
You're a fucking like cartoon.
Yeah, that's what.
character
And that's
in real
what.
life.
And that's
like,
what he was.
Holy shit!
Yes.
And then here's the full of bravado, like gravitas champion.
Here he
Bleach
comes.
blonde hair.
What did he coming out to?
70 pounds lighter. Yeah.
Coming
like,
out to a good music, right?
2001 Space Odyssey. But I mean,
Yes.
it's still an H.
Still an H.
Shredded ass. And I've already been a fan for a couple of years.
Hey, Harvey Whippleman's got
This guy
something to
says
say.
he's a jobber.
A jobber. My
It's a horse
goodness.
of a different color in another show.
I'm gonna say a real good
That
funny.
might be a 4-piece.
That's
then.
a 4-piece.
He wants to call Flair a jobber. When we do our jobber episode,
Oh
we want
my
to
God!
bring it back.
Slick Nick's coming back. So,
But no, so yeah, my number 5,
as a wrestling fan,
Bunkhouse Stampede.
I'm going to tell you which is going to throw both of you off. I'm going to talk about my wrestling experience and what made me a fan. I know we have the producer knows exactly what I'm about to talk about right now. We'll like to call him Big Ed. Huh? When I'm saying experiences,
Easy Ed.
he was Easy E before Easy E became Easy E, and the middle
Nice.
Easy E too.
Bischoff or Eric Wright. Ed was Easy E.
Ed was Easy was exactly so Easy E. Big Ed and I wrestling
the
out,
easiest
the
E.
easiest E on Potter Street in Danielson, and I picked up Ed.
Easiest E.
Easiest E
Worst nickname
on
ever.
Potter Street in Danielson. I picked him up to give him a pile driver, and I lost my handle on him, and he hit his head on a big rock. And he said, call 911 over and over again. And Maureen came out of the house. You know who Maureen is? Huh? Look at the producer. He's even laughing there. You know who Maureen is? Mom. His mom came out. "Yeah, get out of my yard. Get out of the yard. You're no more wrestling. You're.
What the fuck?
My mother grounded me. I'm
We're
crying.
on number 5 still.
I'm crying like a little baby because my friend doesn't like me. Ed had to come over and give me a hug.
This is the longest episode ever.
Ed
We're
was my
still on
boy.
number 5.
That's it. Number 5. Let's go to number 4. I made you laugh though.
I'm going to piss myself in a second.
Honorable mention is dislocating my friend's shoulder wrestling on the trampoline.
See, you can't beat it.
Don't try this at home.
No, can't beat it.
They told us for years, do not try this at home.
They did.
None of us listen.
Number 4.
Number
Favorite-
4.
My cousin and I had gone to TLC in Boston, 2015. It was my-
I was probably there with you then.
It was my first wrestling show. We'd always wanted to go check out a show, if they ever came to Boston.
Yeah.
It had never happened. I didn't know the product at the time. I was out.
Yeah.
Cena taking over.
Yeah, you were there.
To see guys like, Roman Reigns was in the main event. I didn't know
Yes.
him at the time.
Yes.
Wrestling Sheamus.
Yep.
The big pop of the night
He
was.
won, right?
Yep.
He won? Yeah, he won.
Yeah, and then afterwards he had put Triple H through the
Yes.
announcer table. That was
Yes.
big. The one guy I knew.
See, look at that. That's good. That's a good one to see.
Mother has herpes.
Oh my god!
Oh, boy.
But you look back on it, and there were guys up and down the card that I fell in love with.
Triple H.
Ambrose, KO. You had
Everybody.
the New Day. There was
Yeah.
that
New Day?
4-man ladder match or the 14 ladder
I had
match.
bootios. I
That
have a box of bootios.
that was so reminiscent of
Full
the tag
disclosure.
team matches that made me fall into love.
Yes, I love it.
I have a box of bootios. No. I love that you're a
Slick
New Day
Nick-
fan.
Slick Nick is bringing it. Slick Nick is bringing it.
Bootios.
Who's your number 4? What's your number 4 experience?
Number 4, my first live show. My Uncle Charlie, R.I.P., he was the electrical engineer for the city of Providence. So, electrical inspector. So, all the PJs, all those buildings, he made sure the wiring was all good, all that stuff. Civic Center. So, any show in that building, he got tickets to.
And
So, whenever there was wrestling,
he said, "Hey,
my
Matthew."
nephew's a Mark. He's 7 or 8 years old.
wants
Can I
to come
get him
see it.
seats?
Yeah,
So, my first live experience, Hogan and Bundy's the main.
that's what I'm saying. That's what
just in the ring.
That's
you know
what
what
you
I
can't.
mean?
That's
And
what you
I'm
can't beat that right there.
we didn't have the best seats. Second section up. First tiered section. You know what I mean? But
you say 80s, right?
still
This is-
really.
This is the 80s.
Yeah. So it's a packed house.
Exactly.
But these are the best seats.
It's fine.
my uncle's
And
position.
you think about it, probably $20 a seat. Who cares?
Right, even at that point. But like my dad didn't care. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna take my kid to a show.
Yeah,
Like, he wants to watch wrestling.
Right.
And there we were, and like Hogan,
They're right there.
Bundy.
Yeah.
I saw the Bulldog. I saw Matilda. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Mark out Hogan, like as a kid. So yeah, that's definitely my top 5. Probably number 4.
That's your number 4?
Yeah, I've got 3 better just because I've.
My number 4 is my first show with my grandfather in the Norwich Armory. How about that? This was 1991-ish.
Samoans.
George Terrence Moran II, Jr., I should say, that took me to go watch it. It was a good show, and it was a WWF show, but I was so young still. I'm trying to figure out. There was no Hogan, there was no Andre, but there was there was Hacksaw there, stuff like that. So that was my number 4 because that's when I really became like, wow, I want to be a wrestler. Even though here we are.
Numero Trace.
Numero Trace.
3. We're moving up the ladder.
2022, I had 2 awesome experiences back to back.
All right.
My friends and I had bought some tickets. We went to that All Out show in Chicago.
AEW?
CM Punk had returns. Was facing Darby.
Really? So you went, okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Kenny and Christian.
Yeah.
Young Bucks.
He's had that show.
Lucha Bros. Cage match.
That was a phenomenal show.
It was, Moxley came out and basically stopped right in front of us, took a couple photos.
I love it.
Jericho was a match with MJF career on the line.
Number 1 is.
They rolled right over to us. We flipped MJF to his face.
Loves it.
I just figured it out. I know what his number 1 is. I'm sorry.
He might not. He's going to be surprised.
It might be your number 2 then.
And then shortly after that, I had a great weekend.
Yeah.
But then they did that Grand Slam show in New York.
Yep.
And
You went there?
I drove to that.
Cool. I like it.
Kenny and Bryan Danielson, you're going to get your fucking head kicked in.
Oh, that's a good one.
I went by myself. I'm in a nosebleed seat with the kid next to me. He goes, as soon as the bell rings, we're going to start this chant. I said, brother, you're
That's
right.
where we go. Yes.
We do it. The whole section next to us here that
Starts
does that. The building does it. It was
That's a great thing.
cinematic. Got to see Sting wrestle
Yes.
with Darby against FTR. It was just the whole night. The whole night.
Stunning Steve's hammering through right now. My goodness. Who's your number 3? Oh, you got one right there.
My number 3. My first GCW show.
When was that?
July 24. Yeah. Main event was Jun Kasai and Tremont 1-on-1.
Okay.
My man Nick was supposed to come. Got in a little situation. Couldn't go. Took another dude from work who was already coming with us. He wasn't even going to watch the show. He was literally going to go play cards and then drive home with us after.
That was it?
And I had bought the 2 tickets, and he's like, well, you got an extra ticket. I might as well watch the show with you. So we played cards beforehand.
And then?
The both of us did well enough where he was like, I'll just go watch the show, and then we'll get out of here. And I was like, cool.
We're in.
Such a cool night. I've been a fan 4 years of my fucking life.
Sure.
Indie shows like that, I've been to, at that point, I've been to a half dozen.
Okay.
I've been to a lot of big shows,
Sure.
but smaller, indie shows like that, not so much.
I gotcha.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
My own demise or default, whatever.
Yep.
When I walked, even before I walked out of that one, the main event's going on, and here's one of my best friends sitting next to me, watching the show with me, and I know what's happening. Like I said, it was Jun Kasai and Matt Tremont,
Right.
main event.
Yep.
And Kasai goes into his pocket and pulls out a Crown Royal bag, literally just the purple bag. And my boy Mike looks at me, he goes, what's in that? And I'm like, hold on. It's coming. And then the bag, unsheaths, and it's literally just a bundle of kebab skewers. And my boy, same dude, he looks at me and he goes, what's he going to do with those? And I'm like, hold on.
Oh,
It
God.
gets better.
I'm already cringing.
Mind you, Tremont's still hanging on the second rope the whole time. waiting for a 619, basically. And then Kasai just stands over him and puts the bundle on his forehead.
Pow.
And lets it go, and it just peacocks. Nick works with Mike and I. And Mike just turned to me and he looks and he goes, "What the fuck?"
And the rest is...
Dude, is literally one of my favorite wrestling memories ever because I followed the shit enough. I knew what was about to happen. Mike had no idea. And then when Mike witnessed it and I witnessed it, we had totally different reactions because I was like, yeah, I know this is coming. But I'm watching, like, one of my best friends just...
Cringe, right.
And then look at me and he goes, "What the
Fuck just happened. Yeah.
So that's my number 3.
I love that. My number 3, and now we're going to get into my top 3, are all WWE professional wrestling. My number 3, I know my 3, 2, 1, and it could be reversed a couple times, but I'm going to go. My third is WrestleMania 30 weekend in New Orleans. Now, why? I got in a car. Matt couldn't attend 30, so we get in the car. We drive literally 20 hours to New Orleans from here, Connecticut. We sit there, watch the Hall of Fame, watch WrestleMania.
As a responsible adult, I'm very happy with myself that I didn't go to New Orleans until last year and not 20 years ago. Maybe.
No, it would have been bad. So I will say this, that...
That's not a good city for the monster, not new monster.
No, it's not a good city for the monster to come down.
I love it, and I can't wait to go back.
We were legit there. We were legit there for 48 hours. Watch WrestleMania 30. WrestleMania 30 was one of the top 5 WrestleManias, in my opinion, of all time, overall. And then literally drove back. And that's my number 3 because it's WrestleMania 30.
The fucking yes movement.
The yes movement happened, yeah. All right, so now we're on.
Oh, and by the way,
Number 2 favorite moments.
Yep.
Deucey Deuce.
John Cena's retirement show in Boston. Awesome.
A couple months
You were
ago.
there?
Yeah.
He was there. Yeah.
Nosebleed seats went last minute with my cousin. Like
You
I
got
said,
there?
the one I went to TLC with.
Sure, you got there.
It was important to, hey man, it's been about 10 years. Let's go back. Let's say goodbye to the GOAT who has grown on me since
That's fine.
I wasn't a fan when he had started.
Nobody was.
Sporadic
We
appearances.
were when he was Dr. Thugonomics. Not Thugonomics. There we go.
Fucking, you got it.
But yeah.
Oh, smacking Stephanie.
Botchamania.
Yeah, fantastic. But my God, the highlight of that night for me was just the smart fans in the back, and they've got an ad for Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer.
Yes.
Some guy to our left. Boo!
Right behind us.
Hulk Hogan's
Our
a
unofficial
racist.
sponsor.
Boo!
We need more of it.
That bullshit started, you know.
And even smarter fan over
Don't
my
do that
right
stuff.
screams at the top of his lungs, "Hey, no, he's not. He's dead."
That's fine. I'm fine with that too.
It popped the whole crowd.
It's a good pilsner.
It's a great pilsner. It's America's best pilsner.
You know, wrestling brings everybody together.
Always does. Always does.
The community's pretty toxic. We're awful. I think we should treat women better, but my God, sometimes they nail it. They nail it.
100%. I agree. Who you got for your number 2?
My numero dos
Deuce.
moment would be
Deuce.
last June. My friend Nick and I spent a weekend in Atlantic City watching some GC dub.
That was WrestleMania weekend, right?
Nope, it was June.
It was June. Okay, you're right.
It was their
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
That was, yeah.
It was Tournament of Survival on Saturday night, and then Cage of Survival on Sunday night.
I love that.
And TOS on Saturday was, without question, the most entertaining night of wrestling I've watched in person in my life. I love all forms of wrestling. I am a mark for the deathmatch shit.
Oof. Rough.
And for 3.5 hours, I watched the most violent fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
And we walked out of that casino at like 9:30 that night, and I had a grin that was touching both earlobes. Like, I was a kid at Disney. Like, holy shit.
I get it.
But they can't top it tomorrow. And then, oh wait, we go to the show on Sunday night,
And they
the
blew it
first match of the night. My man right here will attest. Slade and a guy by the name of Bear Bronson, who had a run as a tag team in AEW.
That's who you love.
And then
You know
his
it.
partner got into some shit. Really, you fucked Bronson's career up because you guys were connected. Like,
Yeah.
you got into some dirty shit, and this dude he had his name tagged to you, so here he is without a job now.
Right. Yeah, I got you.
So he decides to reinvent himself. I'm gonna go back to the indies. You know what? Fuck it. I'll get in the deathmatch scene.
Can't beat it.
And became a top tier player in the deathmatch circuit.
Crazy.
His first deathmatch ever.
And we sat there live on a Sunday afternoon and watched it.
It is pretty crazy.
Like third row from the ring. Like a gusset plate during the match.
We had that conversation.
Landed at my shoes.
We were talking about getting a gusset plate in your head last year.
Oh, it's still coming. I'm going to take one.
Jesus
It's fine.
Christ. Listen, that's a good number 2.
It's a good reel.
It's a great reel. We got a lot of good reels coming. My number 2,
Numero dos. Your turn.
WrestleMania 29 weekend. It was
my number
my
one.
first WrestleMania with the boys.
It's all right, though.
We drove from here to New Jersey. We were there Saturday into Sunday. I'm sorry, into Monday. Wait, did we drive home?
We drove home Monday afternoon.
We drove Monday afternoon. It was myself, the monster right next to me, beautiful Bradley Miller, and bodacious Brian LaCroix. The
Beautiful
bodacious
Bradley and bodacious
Brian LaCroix. And we went.
Or,
The big boss man, Brian
no,
LaCroix.
I need a pee. I need something that goes with Patrick. Love you, Brian.
Jesus Christ.
Our buddy Brian
Pensive.
has the voice of Patrick from.
Oh, God, you better stop making fun of me. I'm going to come up here.
We love you, buddy. You
Yeah,
are one of our
Real American
ride or die
beers.
supporters.
Oh, my goodness. It was a great
But
weekend.
you speak like Patrick.
It was a great. We got to see Punk Undertaker. We got to see Rock.
We got to see Razor Ramon, aka Katie, lock you up in a sharpshooter on the fucking concourse.
And then also,
at MetLife Stadium.
take an elbow off the top rope, Macho Man.
No, I was the one taking the elbow in the
You took
parking
the elbow.
lot.
I know you took the
I
elbow.
woke up with a fucking shiner.
That's my number 2. It was fucking amazing.
That's how good WrestleMania weekend
That was really
was.
good. That was a phenomenal weekend.
That's why that's my number 1. But we're not there yet.
Not there yet.
We're on Nick's number
It's like
1.
Nick Harvey Whippleman. Let's go.
Oh God, that
Number 1 our favorite wrestling fan. Yeah, numero uno. Acknowledge your moment.
that June show last year was awesome. Going down, just that whole experience.
The whole weekend.
You know, I think that first GCW show we went to, I had blood on my shoe. Right. It was great.
Walking back to the car, he just points at his sneaker and goes, dude, look.
Look down. That's amazing.
Yeah, I had some
There's
white
literally like a
shoes with blood.
streak across the toe line of his sneaker. It's like, I got pretty close, and I was like, Jesus Christ. You got so
That's amazing. I know.
You know,
That was awesome.
that's number 1. I would say any true fan, though, you have a hard time judging those experiences because every show you go to is a
Right.
fucking blast.
100% agree.
It is the
Especially
energy
live.
of
They're
the
all
crowd.
awesome. They're all awesome in different
Go
ways.
support independent
I've
wrestling.
had fun at
Go with that.
shows at the Webster. I've had a lot of fun at shows at AC. I had fun at a show at Turtle High School in the fucking shit.
The Turtle Out Turtles?
There was a wrestling show there, like, what is it? Like Northeast Pro. I forget the fucking.
Yeah, Northeast Pro used to be there. Northeast
Whatever
Pro used to
one
be
it
all the time,
was.
yeah.
I had a fun afternoon. I saw some. Alberto Del Rio was there. Bret fucking Hart was there. Like, I wasn't gonna stand
Happy
in
as
line.
Bret Hart,
for
happy
an
as ever,
autograph
right?
From a guy who's salty that Goldberg
Hap-
fucking
Oh my God, that's his favorite wrestler.
CTE'd him.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like, it was a cool show. But yeah, my number 1. That was your number 2. 29.
I'm good with that.
The whole weekend. Like,
What else? What happened? What are your highlights of the weekend? Yeah,
my first WrestleMania
Yep.
as a fan live.
Same.
The Hall of Fame the night before.
You're gonna understand my number one, but continue.
The whole night the night before, because it was the Hall of Fame ceremony, like us going to the show, and then leaving MSG, and I went to the ATM, and then the guy tried to sell me weed, and I had better weed in my pocket than he was trying to sell me, and I was like, I'm good, brother. He's like, yo, man, I got an eighth of $20. I'm like, I got 2 joints in my pocket better than your eight. Like,
right. That's New York City.
No
hey, New York City hustle. You know that.
I'm like, I respect the hustle, but the weed in my pocket is better than the weed you got.
Right.
And I went to the ATM and got cash. And then we went to that hotel because we heard it was like an autograph signing type shit.
Yeah.
But like Nash was there, Rhino, Tommy Dreamer, D'Angelo De Niro,
X-Pac, all these guys were there.
Like he was there, the Hardys, like bunch of dudes, and it was like $40 a ticket. But I'm with 3 guys that are all corrections officers in the state of Connecticut,
and we're recognized.
So we get to the door, and they literally just flash their CO badge,
and we were all in. Everybody got in for free.
$160 in fucking covers.
Thank you, New York City, for knowing that corrections
the first 2 rounds of drinks, I'm like, I'll get the bar.
We got it. We got it.
Just covered.
And then there's not many times that Mr. Monster Matthew Dumont looks almost like one of us, but when the picture we took with Kevin Nash is towering over him. I was like, holy shit! That's how you know that he was actually 7 feet tall, because Kevin Nash was taller than him, and you could tell by a chunk. You're like, whoa, wow, okay. So very cool experience. Still got a lot of those photos saved. I like your pick.
That's my number one.
Your number one.
That is definitely my number.
I'm going to tell you what my number one is, and I think you're going to get it. My number one was my first ever live pay-per-view. It was in 2006. It was in Boston. It was SummerSlam. So I want you to answer, what match would I have wanted to see 20 years ago at SummerSlam in 2006?
Oh, you're gonna
and he wrestled third, and he had the pop of the night. I want to give him one hint, and he's going to give it away, but this guy had a first reality show going. And, who did he wrestle?
06
SummerSlam. Who did he wrestle the third match, and it was the pop of the night, by the way, because I was there in the crowd.
It's Hogan.
Who RKO'd him during one of his promotions for the show?
You just told me who the fuck he wrestled.
God damn it. The Legend Killer.
I'm going to assume Randy Orton.
The Legend Killer versus the Hulkster. So, they had to build up. I don't know if you remember.
TBH, to be honest. I would not have guessed that if he hadn't said RKO'd him.
So, I got my tickets off of eBay in 2006.
Where were you sitting?
I was 8 rows back.
That's a good seat.
And it would have been better if there was no signs. So that was the only thing that sucked. Everybody had a sign.
Not everyone, but it was.
There were 73 in front of you in 8 rows.
So third match of the night, it is the Legend Killer versus Hulk Hogan. Remember when he was hitting on Brooke 20 years ago? And he got Hulk all fired up?
I remember that story.
So it was a good, but...
Before Bubba whacked her. Right?
Yes, in the TNA storyline. But this was my first time seeing my hero live.
Gave her a bomb or two.
I did. I'm live. The Boston Northeast crowd was, and I remember who I was with at the time. I go, look around at this crowd. And I says, you think I'm a big geek? There was Hulkamania attire in Boston. And JR and Lawler were just like, what's Hulkamania all about? But they're like, we're all dressed up as it. Hulk rules. So Hogan won, Orton hit him with the RKO. It was a kind of a screw finish, but Hogan won, and then Hogan must pose. Did his thing to the whole crowd, and then literally he left. Now, I'm not saying because I am a Hulkamaniac, but then literally, it was a decent show. Stunning Steve Giordano knows. In Texas, we were making it happen. So, literally, this is what happened. That's my number one. And the only reason is because I got to see my hero, and the goosebumps were up this high when the music hit. In person, you're like, oh my God, here comes Real American. So, that's number one for me. I think it's a pretty goddamn... Listen, stunning, Steve. I think that was a phenomenal topic to come up with, and you did it off the ad-lib. We had to think about it. That was good. We didn't have it pre-planned or anything. So
I had a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Listen.
Dude, we loved having you.
So can you come on again soon?
This is episode 49.
The jobber episode. But listen, we made it happen.
No
Great
jobbers.
topic. No jobbers here.
Main eventers. Wait, top guys.
We're top guys.
Top guys.
Whee! Top Rope Talk.
Episode 49, Top Row Talk. Quiet Corner TV on
Come up.
YouTube. Please like, subscribe, follow.
We're waiting for you. The
Acknowledge us.
The number one wrestling podcast in all Northeastern Connecticut.
And Puerto Rico. Oh, and by the way, for all you folks that are really upset about the fucking Super Bowl and the halftime performer, Chambea.
John Bea. We'll see you next time.